Good morning, Ghanaians. I'm coming to say something, but I'm even feeling shy. I'm feeling shy because it is disgraceful and it is hopelessness. But this morning I want to tell you something. I need not hide the truth or massage it any longer. Simply put, I'm not a leader of a country. There are leaders of country that lead the country into doing something better. They have to lead the country in doing the right thing. When things are going haywire, they are the leaders. The leaders are the ones who are supposed to put things in proper perspective. When foolish people are coming into the country, when they are taking, very important positions, taking very important areas of the country and doing some kind of massive projects and doing them illegally, passing through some contour ways. Fellow citizens, those people can never come into our country to do anything untoward with the backing of you and me, that we sit somewhere, then we have our own unilateral power and say, Chinquanton, come to this our country and come and mine. Even when you mine and they arrest you, we will just pretend that you have gone. Then you pass through the back door and come. You and me, ordinary citizens. We can't do it. We don't have that power. Who are you to mandate somebody to come into this country with all his full power, boldness, confidence, with full courage, and come and establish a repatriately, and he came again and he's doing worse. Look at our water bodies. They are like poto, and that is what we drink. You think you and me, as we sit down here, can do anything like that? We can't. It takes men of authority, men who have the authority, who will tell you, do you know who I am? They are the people who can stand behind this Aisha one. And I'm telling you frankly, this Aisha one is a tip of the iceberg. Aisha one is not the target at all. He is just she's just a scapegoat. But you see, what I want to tell you this morning is this: our leaders are fools. They are greedy. They are hopeless. How can you sit down to allow? They are speculating that so it is that this lady has gone to open her wholesale for them to do whatever they want to do. So because of that, they too don't have any say, and the girl is misbehaving because she has the power to blackmail them. Now who caused them? You have given this girl the power enough to misbehave, and she is actually using that power. If we have to blame before we can stop this Aisha one and her co-minini, we must make sure we arrest all those people. Otherwise, this thing will not stop. It has become like Mexico, all those kind of areas where they have the drugs, the cartels, those kind of drug barons and the rest. That is the kind of thing we are forming in Ghana. We don't have the cocaine, but we have the gold. And we have syndicates, we have barons who are behind the scene and are only putting people forward to misbehave. So when they go, you will see them as if they are going to court. It is a camouflage. There is nothing that is going on there. At the end of the day, about Mame, they will leave the people because they have backing. Don't you see? They have backing. So when we talk about galamsey, before we can stop this galamsey, my friend, if these people are really serious that they want to stop galamsey, there is one thing that they have to do. They should lay embargo on all surface mining. For now, We don't know what the surface mining is doing for us, apart from destroying our water bodies, destroying the topography of the land, destroying what was hitherto doing something small, earning something small, like the cocoa, and the poor farmers in their houses, everything is going, and they can't speak. Defenseless. They are just there looking on, because some people somewhere calling themselves Ogboros, and they say power from the above. Which kind of nonsense is this? Look, we have more or less come into the era of Kalabuleism. That is where we are now. Like a champon time when things get out of hand. When Galamsey, how do you call it? When how do you call it? Oh, bring your name for me. I've forgotten the name. People were doing things anyhow. Control price, that sort of things, and Fautubeji Golf, that kind of thing were going on, and power belongs to the individuals, the leaders. That is what is going on today. You remember some time ago we were saying the people in court were misbehaving, and coup became like chewing gum in this country. Maybe we have even surpassed that kind of period, because things are worse these days. Are worse. We haven't had water destroyed as we are having today. Never. It wasn't. But today, our water bodies are mine. And you know one thing, our neighboring countries and the citizens over there are angry, very hungry. Okay, hungry po. And annoyed. They will want to, it's because of the fact that diplomacy. You see, the way we are, Africans are some people else. Otherwise, it would have been a different thing altogether. The water that they drink, it comes from here. When we destroy it, gets there, and then they suffer. And we don't care. I don't know what kind of people we are that we don't care about our water bodies to make sure things must go on well. So I am saying that before we can start, and really, if our leaders say they are real leaders and they want to do things really, and they call themselves men of dignity, they must lay embargo on surface mining. It is about time that this our mining that we are doing, there must be strict measures. If you know you are going into mining, make sure that the area that you are mining, after that one, you how do you call it? You claim the land. So when they put in those measures in place, they will realize that as somewhere there is not even money in mining after all, because you use all the money to reclaim the land and make the area as neat as possible. That is what we call mining. In the mining where nothing, you go and take whatever you will take, but make sure the area is as neat as possible. If we really want to be leaders, let's look at this one. But these are our leaders. They have sat down and they are one small girl, and they call themselves honorables. Please do something before we die, before we perish, before this country go out of it. Thank you, and God bless you.